Hello, podcast world. It's August 4th, 2020 at 1:20 p.m. And I just wanted to say that if you haven't seen the Netflix original Umbrella Academy, the first and second season, the second season just premiered this past Friday. And if you haven't seen it, you definitely should check it out. All right. If you're not familiar with the Umbrella Academy, I'll catch you up a little bit, give you a little insight. The Umbrella Academy consists of 7 or 8 youngsters or whatever, and they're all were born, I believe, on the same day or something like that. And this eccentric rich billionaire guy, scientist guy, he adopts them all, comes to find out that they're all have special abilities. And, so he takes them, he trains them, and they're like superheroes. It's kind of like the X-Men, I guess, or Avengers, more or less X-Men. But, Justice League, whatever. And Umbrella Academy. The Umbrella thing, I guess, is because I think they're based out of London or something like that. It rains a lot, so they have to have umbrellas and stuff. So, at least I guess that's why they came up with the name. I don't really, get it fully, but it is the most. You know how Netflix originals or shows or whatever are generally about 10 to 13 episodes. This is a 10 piece, and it is the best. I'm gonna say hour, even though shows are generally about 42 minutes running time without commercials, and so about 45 minutes, hour, whatever. Just say hour. Best 10 hours of watch time that you could probably put in. Not to discount anything, but if you don't know anything about the show, they like I said, they're like superheroes, and somehow they get wind of what the upcoming apocalypse, the upcoming end of the world. So they basically, through series of events, band together to try to prevent it. And one of the main characters, which is my favorite character, which is the funniest character to me, is number 5. And like I say, they're grouped together. There's like 2 girls and the rest are boys or whatever. And one of them just happens to had died at some point. So there's I think it's like 6 of them now. So I don't want to give any spoilers, but like I say, my favorite character is number 5. If you watch it, you'll probably feel the same way. The second season, similar storyline. It has to do with a lot of time traveling in both shows, in both seasons. And if you are interested, you should definitely check that out, because I've been seeing it all over my timeline. And I tell you like this: when I first saw the Umbrella Academy, the first season, I watched it nonstop, just straight through. Poop, couldn't sleep. So that's how good it is. And if you're interested in checking that out, you should definitely check it out. Like time travel, superpowers, guy living on the moon. And in the second season, which I just watched, so I can give you more on it. Time travel. During the Kennedy years, so Kennedy and the whole assassination in Dallas, and all of that, and time travel, and it's not a good era at that time. It's the civil rights movement is going on, so you got that. And it makes me think about what would have happened had Kennedy not got killed that day, and what would have unraveled and unfolded. And also, in the 60s or whatever, it's also the same time where we were having complications, I guess, with like Russia. So, the world is so topsy-turvy that at the flip of a switch, you never know, we're at war. We might be having to fight. Like, there's people that throughout history have become our rivals only to become our allies. So, like First World War I, you'd have Germany we were fighting them, and now they're, we have a base out there, and a lot of people get stationed there every now and again. I've heard good things about it. But it's, like I say, at different times. I like to think about Captain America waking up and him not fully understanding the fight that's taking place. He's not understanding who is what and what's what, And I remember when Nick Fury was like, bet you $10 that this isn't the weirdest thing you're going to see today. It gets a whole lot worse. It gets a whole lot weirder. So just think about being from the future. And one of the guy's name is Klaus, and his power was like communicating with the dead, and kind of like how can I say it? Okay, communicate with the dead. So basically it was like, that's it's really a complicated power to have or deal with. It kind of drove him crazy a little bit. But in the second season or whatever, it kind of starts a cult based off of what future knowledge, I guess. And with that being said, it's like he's using song references like TLC's "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls, Please Stick to the Rivers and the Lakes You Used to." And here it is, it's the 60s, so it's for them that blew their mind for some reason. So he was friends with rich people, politicians, all of that, and it was just funny to watch. Like I say, if you go and click on the Umbrella Academy, I guarantee you it will. You'll be delighted that you did. You'll be happy to have watched it, and you'll definitely go on to be like, "Oh man, I can't wait for the next season." There's some other shows that are coming out that you might have seen, like on Amazon Prime, The Boys or whatever. And if you're into any kind of show that has like superheroes and superpowers, The Boys is gonna be the second season. The first season is pretty good. The second season, it comes out like Labor Day weekend or something like that, I think. And when it does, I'll definitely be checking that out because, again, I like the first season. Now, if you have any TV shows, Netflix originals, Amazon Prime originals, whatever, I'm definitely into the original shows because they're always pretty good. And, original shows, original movies, whatever. Like, there's an Amazon Prime original show called Hunters with Al Pacino in it. I would say check that out. There's a new show out that I heard about that I haven't watched called Knives Out. So, yeah, I would say when I get a chance, check that out. Maybe sometime this week, hopefully. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Oh man, all this talking makes you really thirsty. It's hot and you get dehydrated, and you gotta stay hydrated. So I seen the Powerades on sale as low as like, well, I guess, they're always pretty, less than $1, I guess. So Gatorade, Powerade, summertime, try to stay away from the sodas. Me, it doesn't really matter. I balance it out with a healthy burst of water, and I stay hydrated that way. So I'm constantly drinking, and the more that I talk, the more that I have to drink something. And just think about it. Now, if you're listening to me and you like what I talk about, you like my content, please, I would like to know that I have those of you out there who are listening to me, and it makes me feel some kind of way. So please, like, comment, subscribe, check out my YouTube channel, soon to be coming my gaming channel. Check that out. And I don't always post on here every day, but I try to post as a couple of times a week. Eventually I'm going to get a set schedule to where I'm doing everything at a certain time, and it's like an hour of this here, an hour of that there. And when I get it all figured out, then you'd be like tuning in to day-to-day daily action. So I appreciate y'all for listening, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. And I thank you for tuning in to my podcast. Thank you. Hello, YouTube world. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop hot content like this. And stay tuned for the next video.